Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Laura, and this is my first ever plan with me. I do memory planning, and right now I'm doing it in my Aura Style Cloud Planner. I used to use a Happy Planner when I first started, moved into an Erin Condren, and now I'm happy I'm here in the Aura Style. You can see me struggling to put this sticker down with my brand new super long nails. Um, I can't do anything with them. I absolutely hate them. So I'm actually going to grab tweezers right now to make my life a little bit easier. I apologize. Camera's a little shaky and I'm gonna mess with the lighting during the video. Like I said, this is my first video. Hopefully I can get those kinks sorted out and I'll one day be an amazing YouTuber that doesn't struggle like this. Uh, if I didn't state, I'm using the Scribble Prints Co. kit. It's called Aspyn. It's perfect, I think, for that summer to fall transition. It's just got these like beautiful warm, kind of rustic colors to it, and I absolutely love it. Um, I love putting down the bases. It's my favorite thing in the world to do, and so sometimes I just do it ahead of time for fun, and I actually have up until the week of Halloween done with bases. After that, I will try to record when I put down the bases so that you are able to watch, unless let me know if you like having the base already done and not watching it. Personally, I love watching people put down bases in plan with me's. I probably prefer it over seeing the weekly plan. So like I said, this is my first video. Let me know what you like. I am always willing to adapt and change and try new things out. Um, so on my sidebar, you can see I mark my sobriety. I am brand new to being sober right now. As of when I'm recording this voiceover, I am almost 2 months sober. Um, so you will see that as a continual thing in my sidebar because that is important to me. This week I put down research, was researching potential like blog post ideas, and clearly I only did it one day, so it became something I'm not putting in on my sidebar anymore. And then I do my work schedule, and then I put exercise in. Didn't do too much this week. It was my time of the month, and so I worked out once and didn't do it again. So it was a bad week for exercise. Monday, I started off by marking that I slept in, and that is a paper and milk script. You will see a lot of her shop as well as the next shop. Well, the next three shops, Happy Dia and Coffee Monsters Co. They are some of my favorite shops. I have hundreds of stickers from them, so you'll see them as continual themes throughout this week and probably in other Plan With Me's. After I slept in, I ran a 5K with my boyfriend. My family and I do 5Ks every year, typically at the beginning of the year. And it just so happened we were in quarantine at the time. And so they postponed it, decided to just turn it into a virtual one. So you got to run on your own time and just submit your score. So I did it that day and it was awful, but I'm so glad that I did it. Thankfully, my boyfriend's a fantastic runner, so he was a good person to go with. Afterwards, I made myself a salad and used the Coffee Monsters Co. little bunny holding veggies. Um, Afterwards, I marked in work. I usually try and take up a good chunk of space to mark in work. That's with a paper and milk script as well, one of her newer formats, if you can tell the difference from her script at the beginning of the day and for work. I'm not really in love with the way that I mark work, so let me know if you have favorite stickers or way of marking. Like I said, I like taking up a bigger chunk because usually that is the bulk of my day, and sometimes it's a struggle to find anything else that I can put in. So let me know if you have anything because I just ran out of those work stickers, so I need to find something else. On Tuesday, I started by putting a box on the bottom just to make sure I had enough space for it. Um, and using a car icon at the beginning of the day from Happy Diet as well. We dropped off my boyfriend's car originally just to go get his brakes checked out because they were shaking a little bit. And then it turned into a like over $1,000 thing of new brakes, new tires, new, it seemed like everything on his car needed to get fixed. So we dropped that off, and you'll see on Wednesday that I marked the same way that we picked up his car. Afterwards, I used a little paper and milk, fork, and spoon to mark that we went to Panera for lunch because we were just out and about getting errands done. Next, I used a freebie that Andrea used to put with her kits of kind of Andrea Munchkin shopping to mark that we ran to Target. And then I used a Papershire little package icon. She used to put them in her weekly kits. I haven't bought any of her new formatted ones since she changed her name from Toffee Bananas to Papershire. So I'm not sure if she still includes those in her kits, but I loved saving her icons. They were so cute, so I have them all stashed away. So I used that to mark that I went to the UPS store. Afterwards, I had time to do some memory planning from my Erin Condren of weeks in the summer that I had been putting off forever to fill out. So I finally did that this week. And the memory planning script is from Saucy Stickers Co. And the planner is from Pumpkin Paper Co. And I will do the same exact thing multiple times this week. Afterwards, we surprised my boyfriend's dad for his birthday. We were waiting at Texas Roadhouse for him. He had no idea we were showing up, so that was a really good time. He was super happy to see us, and I used a Once More with Love little munchkin that again was a freebie for some of Andrea's Scribble Prints Co. kits. Wednesday, I slept in again. Usually only mark sleep in when I have like nothing else to put in. I typically sleep in late. I work late nights. I'm a bartender, manager, and server, and so I'm more of a night owl. I might be up until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll sleep in till sometimes 11 o'clock, 12 the next day. So I only mark that if I either excessively slept in or I had nothing else to put in. Like I said before, I put in the car icon to mark that we picked up my boyfriend's car once everything was finished. Trying to figure out my spacing. used a TV little thing to mark Shark Tank. We watch that a lot after work. It's just a good way to unwind and kind of cuddle and hang out together. We're binge watching all of the seasons, and we're on season 5 right now. And I don't know, it's just something we both love so much. So you'll see that a lot in the planner too. Um, Went to the dog park and used another Happy Dia, I probably say it completely wrong, sticker. We took our little dog Drew to just our apartment complex's dog park and spent an hour or so just playing with him there, which we don't do as often as I want. So I wanted to mark it in my planner and try and make it be a thing that we do more often, especially because I live in Minnesota and it's already starting to get cold, so we're not going to be able to do it coming up soon. Um, I'm just going to slowly write everything in my planner before I move on to Thursday through Sunday. I use a Papermate Ink Joy. I've seen a lot of other planner girls use this pen. It's a really thick and beautiful like ink. I enjoy it so much. I never thought I would be in love with a pen, but I guess when you start joining the planner community, things will surprise you on what you love. You'll start liking paper clips and pens and quality of paper. It's crazy. um, so moving on to Thursday, I will get caught up, but I marked in that I made coffee for my boyfriend and I using a Happy Day sticker. I don't drink as much coffee anymore as I used to, and so I like to mark in when I actually do make a large pot of coffee because it's something that I'm trying to not do very much. I'm trying to drink tea a lot more. Just if you can tell, I have already pretty shaky hands. Hopefully, you don't notice in the video, but I think it's quite obvious that I get shakes. I don't really know why. I think it's from anxiety, and when I drink coffee or have a lot of caffeine, it just increases the amount of I shake. And so I just know that I should just not do it as much, but coffee's so delicious, so we'll see. Afterwards, I used a little egg sticker. I want to say it's from Happy Day as well, but I'm not 100% sure. I know it was a freebie because I found it in my little freebie sticker album that I have. And so, yeah, I put that in there to mark that I actually made a big breakfast of eggs and with like a lot of veggies and stuff in it. Afterwards, I marked memory planning the same way as I did on Tuesday, just trying to catch up on all of my old weeks, which was actually kind of fun to do, seeing what I did like 3, 4 months ago. Um, it was nice memories to look back on, but it's not as fun because on days where you didn't write anything down, you can't even remember all the small, kind of insignificant things that you could have filled in. So that was the only frustrating thing. After work, we went to a restaurant nearby to watch the Thursday night football game. I used this little paper and milk Maru with a beer mug. Um, like I said, for my sidebar, I am sober. My boyfriend is not. And I have a bunch of stickers from previously when we'd go out and get drinks or when I went and got drinks with my friends. And so I have a lot of them left. And I decided that whenever we kind of go more to a bar restaurant and my boyfriend has a couple to drink, that I would use that to market rather than food or any other way, just so that I can work through those stickers so I don't have them around anymore because I don't personally need them, but they are super cute, which makes me a little sad. But um, Friday was a day where my boyfriend worked all day and I didn't. We actually work at the same exact restaurant, and typically our schedules are pretty similar. I work a lot more than him, but there are days where he might go in earlier than me, or um, like currently when I'm doing this voiceover, he is at work and it is my one day off where I get to be alone. So this Friday morning, I got the apartment to myself. So I played a mobile game. It's a Love Island mobile game. It's kind of like a little story one. It's super cheesy and kind of lame, but I'm a little addicted to it, which is totally okay. And that is from Paper and Milk. Then another Coffee Monsters Co. Munchkin for Netflix binge. I watched The Home Edit that day. It's a show kind of about organizing. Um, it's pretty decent. It's a good thing to have on in the background, especially if you're trying to clean and organize yourself. It's good motivation. But I definitely love KonMari a little bit more. And in my next plan with me, I used a KonMari themed kit. So you'll have to look out for that one. So I didn't like the home edit because they just wanted to organize everything and they didn't really pare down. They liked having extra and back stock of everything, and it just kind of stressed me out. But like I said, it's a good show. Um, so check it out. Work, I marked the same way that I've been doing all week, and then I marked having some veggie sushi after work. I work at a kind of sushi restaurant, so you'll see me eating a lot of sushi. Saturday, I marked with another Coffee Monsters Co. Munchkin that I was feeling kind of down. I can't remember. I just know that Friday I started feeling a little bit off, woke up on Saturday and was still feeling off and just was not in a good mood. So I decided to make pancakes to try and cheer myself up and also cheer my boyfriend up because he doesn't usually feel good when I'm not feeling good. So used another Happy Dia sticker of pancakes. They actually turned out terrible, which made me more upset. So I ended up doing memory planning instead to cheer me up and didn't do anything after work that night because I was managing. So I closed down the whole restaurant and it's usually a pretty late night. I used a Paper and Milk makeup brush sticker to mark getting ready for work because when I manage, I need to dress up, look a little more professional. I'm 27 years old, and I find a lot of times when I am managing, people assume I'm like a hostess or just like a food runner. I look young still, so I try and put in effort to make myself look a little more professional and business-like. So I only mark getting ready when I'm getting all dolled up or if it's before one of my managing shifts. Sorry if you can hear me. I keep hitting my mic because I'm talking with my hands. Sunday is football day. I'm a huge Vikings fan, huge sports fan in general. So if I haven't said already, you'll see lots of sports related things in my planner. So used Happy Dia sticker for both of these for marking the Vikings game in the morning. And then my boyfriend and I went on a little walk with our dog to the nearby gas station to just pick up some snacks and get some energy out of us and the dog. Afterwards, I used a Miso and Co. sticker marking Happy Mail. I got this sticker a long time ago and I haven't purchased from them recently, so I'm not sure if they're still a shop or not, but I love these stickers because they're so cute. But if they still are, I will link them in the description box as well as all the other shops that I purchased from. I used it to mark that I got some merchandise in the mail from my favorite band. They're called I Prevail, and they did an Instagram competition to promote their new merchandise. They were giving away $100 towards their merchandise, and I ended up winning, and I never win anything. So I was super excited, and it came in the mail that day, so I wanted to mark that. Afterwards, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. It's my boyfriend's favorite restaurant ever, and we went there to watch more football. And so I used a Hey Soul sticker, little drummy sticker to mark that. Afterwards, I used the movie marquee icon from the kit to mark in that we watched a movie called Palm Springs. Super good. It's on Hulu. It's got Andy Samberg, and so you know it's hilarious. It's kind of Groundhog's Day-esque, where they're stuck in a time loop and are trying to figure out how to get out, but also deciding if they just want to stay in that time loop and enjoy themselves. So it's kind of crazy, wild, funny. If you have Hulu, I suggest watching it because it's super short, maybe an hour and a half, hour 40. Um, yeah, but as I finish writing everything in, I want to thank you so much, especially if you made it all the way through my first video. It means a lot to me. Um, Hopefully, I'll be having many more of these and other planner related videos in the near future. If you have any suggestions, uh, any comments, just please let me know. You can follow me on Instagram and reach out to me there or uh, leave a comment. But uh, hopefully, I can get to know a lot of you and make some new friends in the planner community. And yeah, thanks again. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye.